Ẹ káàsán ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi, ṣé ń gbádùn ètò yìí? Ṣàlàáfíà ní gbogbo yín wà? Ẹ ṣé tẹ́ tún bá mi pàdé lórí ètò yìí lónìí, Yorùbá with Teekay. Tí ẹ báyìí tí sọ pé ẹ fẹ́ máa wo àwọn ẹ̀kọ́ yìí ní gbogbo ìgbà, àwọn nǹkan tó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ tẹ̀ láti sọ pé ẹ fẹ́ máa wò, mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ tẹ̀ lórí ẹ̀rọ ayélujára tí mo ti ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Ní ọ̀sẹ̀ tó kọjá a wo àwọn òwe Yorùbá, àwọn òwe tá a máa ń pa ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá àti àwọn ìtumọ̀ ìmúlérò pé ẹ rí ẹ̀kọ́ kan àbí ìmí ìkọ́ lára ẹ̀. Lénìí a tún máa wo àwọn òwe díẹ̀ sí. Hi everyone, how are you today? Thanks for watching again today, Yoruba with Teekay. Thanks for your liking, your sharing and your subscription. And if you've not subscribed them to this channel, I would like you to do so now, please. And yeah, last week we looked at a few proverbs in Yoruba language, and this week we would be looking at a few more. You know, just the proverbs, their literal meaning, and what it actually means. You know, proverbs is used to, you know, they use it to tell you something in an indirect way. All right. So the first proverb we'll be looking at today is gbogbo alangba ló danú délẹ̀, àmọ́ èyí tí inú ń run. Gbogbo alàgbà ló danú délẹ̀, a kò mọ èyí tí inú ń run. That means all lizards lie flat on their stomach. Therefore, it is difficult to determine which one has a stomach ache. But the real meaning of this is that everyone looks the same outside, but they have different problems they are dealing with, which no one knows about. You know, you see people, you see faces, and thanks for all this makeup we have today, people can actually color themselves up, and you know, they would look glamorous on the outside, but inside you don't know what they are dealing with. So you just see people, you don't know what they are really going through inside. All right. And the next one we would be looking at is Ile Latinko Eshorode. Ile Latinko Eshorode. That means that ornaments, jewelry, you know, is taken outside from the home. You take it outside from the home, or just simply say charity begins at home. And the meaning of this is that you can give what you don't have. It is whatever you have within you at home, within your reach, that's what you can give to someone. So before you give, you have to have the thing yourself. And your behavior is a reflection of your background. And the next one we're looking at is Tí a bá sọ òkò sọ́jà, ará ilé ẹni ló máa ń bà. Tí a bá sọ òkò sọ́jà, ará ilé ẹni ló ń bà. That means that when you throw a stone into the marketplace, it would normally hit one of your relatives. That's, you know, a marketplace is a crowded place. And when you throw a stone, you don't know who it would hit. Most likely it would be one of your relatives. Someone connected to you one way or the other. And the meaning of this proverb is be careful what you do, because it might come back to haunt you. So whatever you do, just be careful, because you never know which way it would actually come back to you. What goes around comes around, you know. And the fourth one we would be looking at today is èyí wù mí kò wù ẹ́ ló mú ọmọ ìyá méjì jẹun ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀. Èyí wù mí kò wù ẹ́ ló mú ọmọ ìyá méjì jẹun ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀. That means that the literal meaning is the difference in likes and dislikes makes siblings eat separately or eat different things because of their likes or dislikes. But the real meaning of the proverb is one man's food is another man's poison. People have different preference. You know, what you prefer might be what I ate. You know, so one man's meat is another man's poison. People have different preference in life. And the next one we would be looking at today is Apẹ́ kó tó jẹ kò kí ń jẹ ìbàjẹ́. Apẹ́ kó tó jẹ kì í jẹ ìbàjẹ́. That means that the people who eat, or the person who eats late doesn't eat spoiled food. Well, that's a very funny one, actually. The person who eats late doesn't eat spoiled food. But the real meaning is that the patient dog eats the fattest bone. Patience is a virtue that always pays off in the long run. So when you're patient, it will definitely pay you off. And the next one we'll be looking at is Ilé là ń wò ká tó sọ ọmọ lórúkọ. Ilé là ń wò ká tó sọ ọmọ lórúkọ. The literal meaning of this is that we look at the house before naming a child. We look at one's house before naming the child. And the real meaning is that things are usually classified with circumstances surrounding it. Things are usually classified or categorized with circumstances surrounding it. One's family history says a lot about the person. And the last one we would be looking at today is Nínú ìkòkò dúdú ni ẹ̀kọ funfun tí ń jáde. Nínú ìkòkò dúdú ni ẹ̀kọ funfun tí ń jáde. That means a white corn paste comes out from a black pot. And the meaning of the proverb is do not judge a book by its cover, because inside a very dark thing, something good might come out of it, you know. So don't judge a book by its cover. All right, guys, these are the few proverbs we'll be looking at today. And next week, I hope to bring you something exciting again. I hope you've learned one or two things from today's proverbs. Take good care of yourselves, and I'll see you again in 2 weeks' time. Ẹ ṣé tẹ́ tún gbọ́ mi lénìí, ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi. Mo lérò pé ní ẹ̀kọ́ kan àbí mìíràn kan lára àwọn òwe àga fún àwọn ọmọ wa. You know, we shouldn't throw away our culture, our heritage. Ó yẹ kí wọ́n máa mọ àwọn àṣà wa, àwọn bá ṣe ń lo ọ̀rọ̀ ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Tó bá di ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì tó ń bọ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run, màá tún wà pẹ̀lú yín lórí ètò yìí. Bóyá a máa ṣe òwe díẹ̀ sí àbí a máa tún mú nǹkan mìíràn ṣe. A máa wò, ṣùgbọ́n mo lérò pé ẹ ń gbádùn ètò yìí. A tún rí yín ní ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì tó ń bọ̀. Ó dìgbà.